What's up? What's up? What's up? So, tall order with my to-do list for today, starting out with a client meeting. Headed over to KLVL radio station to meet with the infamous lady RaeJ to discuss, her personal branding, the next few moves for her in terms of what she's going to do, how she's going to monetize her brand. Got the shell of her website up. So, and then we're going to work on her social media presence. I'm pulling her into, or she's going to come in as a personal brand into the media network that we've established a relationship with because of her, with our media partners. And I mean, there's a couple hundred of us in this media platform where we're leveraging all of our reach to cross-market and cross-promote our brand. So I'm getting her set up inside the platform today with this meeting as well. And then we're going to lay out her booking fee schedule and get that up on the website today as well, because she's a phenomenal event host. She's well connected, but in addition to event hosting, she's an awesome promoter. She has pretty good reach across her social media platforms. So we want to make sure that that is priced out accordingly so that she's not selling herself short, because a lot of times people will, it's kind of like the Kevin Hart situation where he got contracted to do a movie, and then the production company thought just because he was in the movie, he was also going to promote it on his social media. And when he didn't, they got mad. And he was like, "Yeah, I didn't pay for that." So we want to make sure that she has the that separated out, so that those who book her know that just because you book her don't mean you will automatically get free pub on Ride Along with RaeJ. Just because you book her to host your event, it doesn't mean that she's automatically going to blast you out across her social platforms. That's not how it works. You can book her to host your event only. You could book her to host your event and help you promote your event, and that's two separate fee structures for that. So I'm going to put all that stuff together for Miss RaeJ, and then I want to hear from her in terms of where we're going, make sure we're in sync with what she wants to get accomplished. So it's always good to have these client meetings. So there's, you guys know, the mastermind principle will be in full effect, because when two minds come together, it's not like 1 + 1 equals 2. Well, when you have a mastermind, then two minds come together. Like Trevor Otts always says, 1 and 1 equals 11. Or in other words, the exponential growth of the two coming together, it creates this tremendous amount of power. So that's kind of what the mastermind principle is all about. So we have these meeting of the minds to not only allow me to coach and shape and guide her and move her in the direction she wants to go, but also for me to continue to get a good feel for what she's doing and how she feels about the direction that we're going. So, you'll get to meet RaeJ here in a second, but until I... All right, so, and like I was saying, so what you're going to get in the habit of doing is recording your meetings, and sometimes when the meetings are private, you kind of record on your way to the meeting, and then if you can give some highlights after the meeting, what came out of the meeting, that kind of stuff, and then like I'm doing with you here, if you got permission to get in the meeting and get a snippet, that way people, again, it's all about them following you on your journey, right? One of the guys I follow, Gary Vaynerchuk, he said something very interesting. He said, what if we had videos of Jeff Bezos 15 years ago packing books and building Amazon from that place? How valuable would that be? And I think that's what people are really starting to fall in love with is, okay, I get to, not just hear about somebody ascending, I get to watch them ascend, but also I get to learn from them. And if I'm implementing as they're ascending, then I'm creating my own rise to the top as well. So people will come along for the journey with you in that regard. So, and that's all going to let people inside your world a little bit more. And that's great content creation. Eventually you'll develop a team who will take that content and then, put it out in chunks and all that kind of stuff. Like me, I'm the one-man team right now, so I'm going to go and take this video and put it on YouTube because I did the same thing that I'm telling you to do. On the way, I recorded a short video I'm about to go and have this meeting with Lady RaeJ and what we're going to do and some of the things we're going to develop for her. So that's kind of how it is. So tell the people a little bit about who Lady RaeJ is so they'll know.
Well, Lady RaeJ came into existence as I had an opportunity to become part of a movie. And because there is a RaeJ in Hollywood that exists,
that's right.
I was trying to find out, shout out to RaeJ Norwood.
Right.
I was trying to figure out a way to maintain the name that people had come to enjoy and accept in radio. I started off in 2011 at WGNU as a co-host and producer of a show, Dallas During Your Drive. And it was a Friday morning, every morning kind of drive time show from 8 to 9 a.m. Central Standard Time here in St. Louis.
Gotcha.
So the RaeJ was actually given to me, the Ray was given to me by a friend, a colleague of mine when I was a counselor at the University of Missouri St. Louis.
Okay.
And we learned that my real name, of course, is Renee. And we learned that Ray is actually a nickname for Renee.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like the nay.
Right, gotcha.
I've been called Rennie. So Ray, we found out was really a nickname. So it is my name, but just a little surname of the original
your real
name.
name.
Right.
Gotcha.
And so when we got on air, we were trying to find something that was catchy. And because my last name was Johnson, I said, well, what about the initial J and make it RaeJ? And then when I got into movies and was actually cast in Antonio Holland's City's Biggest Heist, I had a speaking role. And in the credits, I didn't want RaeJ.
Gotcha.
So I had to come up with something. So one of my very, very good friends, Tamika Chanel, who is a gospel rap artist and singer, she said, well, you're the Lady RaeJ.
Gotcha.
And I said, you know what? So I had two people, Dr. E. Pollack Isaac and gospel rap artist Tamika Chanel, to help formulate that name just over a span of decades, right? So I become this Lady RaeJ. Now, who am I really besides a name? I am a character. I am a personality. I am lively, very much so extroverted. I love people to the degree that not only as a master degree and certified counselor, I like to come alive on stage. And I'm always directing, promoting, advising, suggesting, and uplifting, highlighting, and giving visibility to others who are trying to build a business or come into business. That started during the college years where I was a counselor, helping to guide those who were like, I've taken this class, and I've taken this, and I have all these credits, but it's to nothing.
Right.
And so I was able to be a faculty spokesperson, if you will, towards a committee of faculty members to help those students formulate a degree called General and Interdisciplinary Studies. Okay. And so I graduated hundreds upon hundreds of students who had a bunch of credits and had no degree.
But had no aim towards.
No aim towards anything. And they started their own businesses. So I guess I'm one of those trailblazers for entrepreneurs before entrepreneurship was a thing.
Right. There you go.
And now it's time to focus on my own brain.
There you
That's
go.
where Cortez comes saying
Yes,
that.
that's what we're all about today. So really quickly, we only got a few minutes of record time, and we want to get this on record. So then, years from now, we'll be able to map to or go back and say, hey, we accomplished mission. So I teach people that brand is the end consumer's overall experience with you, because you are the brand. So what do you want your brand to be? What do you want the overall experience when someone consumes a video, audio, a picture, a written piece of work from Lady RaeJ? What do you want that experience to be?
Well, I want them to, one, learn something maybe that they didn't know before.
Okay.
And two, I want them to know that if you want something done, and you want it done correctly and with class, Lady RaeJ is the one.
Gotcha. Good. So we got Lady RaeJ. She's going to be doing a lot of event hosting, a lot of promotion, a lot of connecting, because she is a connector. She knows anybody and everybody in St. Louis. So you're going to be able to go check out her website, as we're going to drop some stuff on the website today. We haven't figured out which website it's going to be, if it's going to be LadyRaeJ.com or if it's going to be ReneeJohnson.com. We're going to figure all that stuff out, but we'll let you know. There'll probably be some links in the comments by the time we get finished and actually air this little clip. But we're going to get on to our meeting, which is a private meeting, because we talk about some proprietary stuff that y'all are going to get to see. Y'all just don't get the foreground of how we lay it all out. So until we talk to y'all next time, hustle up, because... All right, just a couple minutes left of record time on this session. So you guys got a chance to meet Lady RaeJ. Awesome individual. We had an awesome client meeting. Got everything accomplished that we wanted to do. Got the fee schedule squared away. We've got her bio going up on the website. We also got her into the media share platform. So good day, good productive meeting, and then also outlined the next couple steps for her in terms of where she's going with her brand and what she wants to get done. So overall, very good, effective meeting. She's already starting to see some benefits from the coaching and the mentorship, and definitely has direction with where she's going. I mean, she's the type of personality that, I mean, just off being her, she could easily be at 25, 30 grand a month doing what she does, being herself. So that's what we're trying to get her to, baby steps, helping her to understand all of the things that entails, and then how to put a system in place that will allow her to maximize her skill set and her talents, and all of the many connections that she has. She is very well connected. So that's what it's all about, man, and that's why she brought me on. So that's what I do, man. That's what I do. I help people monetize their lives. So till I talk to y'all next time, get your money up, because you absolutely can do it, but more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. So hustle up. Hey, real quick, I just wanted to jump on to the end of this video and say thanks a ton for the support, subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, and sharing the content. It really means a lot to me. But also, I'm working on a huge project that I think you can help me with. See, over the last several years, I've been helping hundreds of people get on the road to financial freedom, and I've got a goal of helping 500 families this year alone, but I can't do it by myself. That is a huge task, if I say so myself. So if you or anybody you know are struggling in the area of your finances, whether you want to make some extra money, you're drowning in debt, you're looking at your paycheck every week, you're like, man, these taxes are killing me, you can use a little boost in your credit score, or you've already got a little money, you just don't know how to invest or what to do with it, I want you to click on the link on this page and go check out our income shifting strategy. I really think it's going to be a game changer for you and those that you know. And check it out whether you think you're going to use the information or not, because chances are, if it's not a fit for you, you'll be able to pass this information along to someone that can actually use it. and you'd be doing me a huge, huge favor. So again, thanks a ton for all of the support. Click on the link and go check out the income shifting strategy, and then follow the directions on that page. You'll see there how you can connect with me, and I love to help each and every one of you get on the road to financial success. Thanks a ton.